Okay, so Furina is finally here. It is time to get a good taste of her abilities. First of all, her attack animations look excellent, as usual with Archons. And her charge attack is to change that, which is very cool. Very interesting. I thought that was part of her skill, but I guess that's just her charge attack. In the, I think, Ozia state, that's the dark state, right? We get these three guys here. This one, we'll switch them right on the spot, actually, to a healing one, which is very cool. I thought we actually had to wait for the cooldown in order to change it to that, but I guess you can change it at any point. So, like, boom, cooldown. Doesn't matter. We can just go boom, and then just keep changing it. We're gonna go ahead and do that. I want to do the damage, boys. Holy shit, they do a lot more damage than I thought. We're getting 3,000 heals from Furina, which is very cool. Yeah, the little buddies do a lot more damage than I thought they were gonna do. Now their application does seem a little slower, but I don't think that'll be too big of a problem as long as you maybe are using some other Hydro character, or maybe you're swirling it with a Anemo character. I think that'll be fine too. Her entire kit scales off of HP. I remember seeing that on the Twitter account. I don't remember seeing any passive talents, so I'm going to go ahead and look at these real quick. Endless Waltz. When the active character in your party receives healing, if the source of the healing is not Furina herself, and the healing overflows, then Furina will heal nearby party members for 2% of their max HP once every 2 seconds for the next 4 seconds. So, more healing, pretty much. Second passive, Unheard Confession. Unheard Confession. Every 1,000 points of Furina's max HP can buff the different arcade-aligned Salon Solitaire in the following ways. Will increase Salon members' damage dealt by 0.7% up to a maximum of 28%. That is actually really good. Will decrease the Singer of Many Waters healing interval for nearby active characters by 0.4% up to a maximum of 16%. Yeah, that's insane. You really want to build her HP. This one, Xenochromatic Fontamer Aberrant Ability cooldown decreased by 30%. What the hell is that? I'm just gonna assume that's her walking on water. I don't know. Okay, so the artifact set they used here is Golden Troop, which actually kind of makes sense. She does seem like the character to be off-field all the time, so having this artifact set increasing your damage when you're off-field is very good. We already know about the weapon. It is insane, and I think I'm going to be the first person to say this, but her sword looks like a penis. Alright, moving on. Constellations. I don't really like talking about constellations, but when it comes to an Archon, I'm curious. By the way, these names are crazy. C1, when using Let the People Rejoice, Furina will gain 150 fanfare. Additionally, Furina's fanfare limit is increased by 100. If you don't know, that's the those are the points you get from her ult, which depending on how much you have, you get increased bonuses, right? You got the damage bonus, and you also got the healing bonus. C2, while her ult lasts, Furina's fanfare gain from increases or decreases in nearby characters' HP is increased by 250%. Each point of fanfare above the limit will increase Furina's max HP by 0.35%. Her maximum HP increased is 140%. Jesus, that's insane. Okay, C3, that's talent levels. C4, when Salon members from Salon Solitaire hit an opponent, or the Singer of Many Waters restores HP to nearby active characters, Furina will restore 4 energy. This effect can be triggered once every 5 seconds. I don't know how she is in the real world, because in these test runs, energy generation is like boosted like crazy. So I'm not too sure if she has a crazy energy problem, She might, considering this constellation exists, but hopefully not. C5, more talent levels. C6, holy goddamn balls. Okay, hold on. Maybe when using her skill, Furina gains center of attention for 10 seconds. Throughout the duration, Furina's normal attacks, charge attacks, and plunging attacks are converted into hydro damage, which cannot be overridden by any other element in fusion. Okay, now it's interesting that you say charge attacks, because what I get from this, does that actually do damage? Okay, so it actually does. I honestly didn't realize that did damage. So now that makes more sense. It'll convert that into hydro damage. Yep, cannot be overridden. Damage is also increased by an amount equivalent to 18% of Furina's max HP. 18%, that's quite a lot. Throughout the duration, Furina's normal attacks, not including Ake, Seats Sacred, and Secular charge attacks, and the impact of plunging attacks will cause different effects up to every 0.1 seconds after hitting opponents, depending on their current or her current RK alignment. I'm sorry guys, I suck at reading. I'm a little dumb. All right. So in the Uzia state, every 1 second, all nearby characters in the party will be healed by 4% of Furina's max HP. Very nice. For a duration of 2.9 seconds. 2.9 seconds. That is very specific, but sounds pretty good to me. Triggering this effect again will extend its duration. Nice. In the Neoma state, this normal attack, excluding the thingy, charge attack, and plunging attack ground impact damage will be further increased by an amount equivalent to 25% of Furina's max HP. When any of the attacks mentioned previously hit an opponent, all nearby characters in the party will consume 1% of their current HP. During the duration of each instance of Center of Attention, the above effects can be triggered up to 6 times. Center of Attention will end when its effects have triggered 6 times or when a duration expires. Dude, her C6 is a whole ass new character. C6 is insane. I will say, her charge attacks, if you guys are used to charge attacking all the time, you might keep accidentally changing her state. But that has got to be like one of the most unique instances of charge attack that I've ever seen in a character. Of course, like Neuvillette, he just shoots a giant piss ray at people. But Furina, she can just completely change the gameplay. That's right, it only heals the active character. But it is pretty damn good healing, and its intervals are pretty decent. But yeah, a very good character, obviously. That's no surprise with these Archons. She's going to be very good with many teams since she's Hydro. Hydro is very, very, very valuable to the game. Like, you can do tasers, freeze, obviously anything to involve with Dendro. I, for one, am going to be pulling on her. But if you want my input on if you should pull this character, I don't think she's a must, but I feel she holds as much value as Raiden Shogun and Nahida. So I would highly recommend getting her. She'll probably make your life easier as she can do multiple things. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And if you pulled Furina, good job. And for any future pullers, good luck. Later. Bye. I'll see you guys. I'll see you Chads some other time.